girl Jerry. Welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and as always, I hope everybody's having an amazing day today. Okay, so before we get into the video, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and drop the pink hearts down in the comment section if you was rocking with your girl. Okay, go ahead and do this, like acting funny, period. But y'all know when I was talking about, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, y'all, so I know y'all seen that time down below. So you know what your girl finna get into. She finna just be talking about, you know, a little heartbreak that she had went through. Okay, who, y'all, it was crazy. It was real bad. And Carisha voice, like, for real, y'all. Like, I ain't never think I was gonna get over it, but I did. Period. So another chit chat, let's hop straight into it. All right, y'all. So your girl was a little youngin'. I was about 19, 20. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still young, but I'm going on 23. So, you know, when you 19, 20, and all that, you know, that be that little puppy love type stuff. But yeah, so we gonna name this person Jake and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep it real cute, short and simple, not too much, you know, just give y'all the basis of how everything played out, how I was affected by it, how did I move on, and all that stuff. Okay, so basically I met this boy, like, you know, after I graduated from high school, a couple of weeks after I graduated from high school and stuff like that. You know, he was cool. We used to text, FaceTime, kick it a little bit, all that, whatever you want to call it. You know, I always felt like it was something there between us. Like, I don't know. Like I always say, I feel like it was less like that. I'm gonna just be real. Oh yeah, Mom, if you watch this video, you might want to click out, but if you want to watch it at your own risk, okay? So yeah, I always felt like it was like less. That's just how I felt about it, like after the whole thing. But I always felt like it was definitely something there between us and stuff, but nobody just never came out and said that, you know. But we hadn't lost contact one time, then we got back into contact, and it was, you know, it had spiced up. Like, you know, I felt like nobody didn't necessarily come out and say how it was feeling, but the action was definitely showing. My actions and his actions. I feel like we both had a feeling or something, but we wasn't too sure, or we both were just scared to come out and say it. Like, you know, I began to compliments from him. I'm like, I look good. You say I look good? I smell good. Thank you. You know, period. All that, like, just jealousy going on. I know I was kind of jealous because I just be thinking like, dang, get off on my man. Why you talking to my man? You go with who? A girl can't wear. You took a girl where? Like, you know, but I wasn't gonna let this show because it's just like you wasn't my man for real. You know what I'm saying? So I was chilling. A dude may come up, he might get in his feelings and say a little something, you know, just childish stuff, kid games, basically. But anyway, so yeah, it definitely, like I said, by our actions, it's spiced up and everything like that. Like I said, I had been feeling like it was like tension and stuff. People just never had came out and said anything, you know. So yeah, we was like real close. We had a connection. We was vibing, whatever you want to call it. Just regular stuff, y'all. Stuff definitely spiced up our actions, what we was doing, what we was saying, whatever. But just one day it just got like, you know, So one day we just chilling, type stuff, you know, a little flirting, touchy, teasy stuff. But like, you know, dude, he started kissing all up on me, rubbing out on me, doing, you know, other stuff, you know, little grown folk stuff, y'all. Grown folk stuff, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And at first, you know, I'm into it. I'm like, okay. But then something just snapped in my mind. Like, clicked in my mind. Like, girl, what is you doing? Get up. Like, that what clicked in my mind was like, girl, get up. Like, y'all ain't never discussed how y'all really was feeling and stuff. And just like, I know every female know this. Like, you know when you want to go there with somebody. Like, your body will just tell you. It was like I said, first I was into it, then after it was just like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, you need to get up and just stop this. And I'm glad I did, but we're going to continue on to the story. So I'm like, now you got to get up. I'm like, we just cool, we just friends. No, okay, because like, I did like him and stuff. It just caught me off like guard, y'all. Like, I'm just like, what the world? Type stuff. So, I'm like, yeah, you got to get up and stuff. But then we started talking and stuff like that, talking about, like, he was asking me, like, so how was I feeling? How did I feel about him and stuff? And I was just telling him, and all that stuff. He was telling me how he felt, and obviously we both had feelings for each other, but like I was saying, nobody just never came out because we didn't think that nobody liked it. Nobody, you feel what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I was thinking in my mind, like, maybe I'm just tripping. Anybody who know me know I be in denial about every little thing, especially when it comes to people liking me, because I don't know if y'all seen, like, previous videos when I be like, you know, back in the day, I was insecure. I ain't think no dude would want me. I never shot my shot. They would have to shoot their shot, like, all this. So, I was never the type to shoot my shot, especially when you my type. Like, what? Like, that's just how insecure I was. I'm just being real. Y'all know I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give it to y'all real raw and cut. It's just me. But, yeah, so we had gotten into some things, but I had to stop it. You feel me? So, stuff got very awkward after that. Like, stuff had got real awkward. Me, in a way, it was kind of like, I'm just like, why you acting like that? Why you got an attitude? Why you tripping? Why you trying to be distant? Like, it's just not that serious, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. We'll get over it. But I had to realize, too, because I can say when I'm wrong, I had to realize that everybody not like you. Like, me, I was a communicator back in the day. Like, now, no. And this situation definitely made me, like, not be as outspoken or like to communicate as much. But anyway, so I was like, okay, maybe he just needs time to process it, whatever, cool. So then it was just like, I ended up texting him because I'm like, you know, you moving funny. And he then text me back until, like, you know, a couple days later, we finally talked about it. Stuff was kind of normal, but not normal, still awkward. So at this point, I got an attitude, you know, he got an attitude. Cause they like, oh, you ain't even speaking to me, you not you know, all that stuff. But like I was saying, I go out people energy. You know when folks is on weird stuff. Why are you being weird to me? If you are being weird to me, I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm gonna start being weird to you. Like, relax. It's not that deep. That's how I was looking at it. You feel me? Like, the way I was looking at it, I'm just like, okay, cool. We just not gonna be on that type of time, because before liking him, I just thought he was a cool dude in general. Like, just cool, vibing, got a connection and stuff. You feel me? Like, you don't have to do all that. At least I'm not like that. Like, I feel like if you don't belong to me, I can't be jealous. I can't tell you what to do. Nothing. It's just like, let's just go back to being regular. You feel me? Because you're already acting weird. Like, I don't have time for that, you know? So we ended up talking about the situation. Okay, we get back cool. So then once again, I'm like, okay, bro, like, chill out, you know. One day we'll get there. I'm just like, you know, chill out. Like, you're doing too much. You feel me? Like, just chill out, because I don't want what happened last time. Because, like I said, I really value, like, the look. I can't even say we're friends, because once you go too far with somebody, you're not friends no more. But I value whatever little situation we had. So I wasn't on there. I just want us to be cool. That person wanted to be on there. They didn't get what they wanted, and they start acting dumb. You feel me? So it had really hurt my feelings at the fact that, dang, you acting like that because I didn't give you no punani. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to do nasty with you. I didn't want to hump, and now you mad. Like, that had really hurt my feelings, and that's like trauma for me, because I'd be scared to get close to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, dang, what if I, you know, not comfortable or ready to do something with a certain person, and they just switch up on me, and I really care about them? What did they do that to me? Like, I still think like that. You feel me? Like, I'll be thinking in my head like, dang, maybe he finna act different or something. You know, like, that's just be in my mind or whatever. So after that, it was just real weird. And what's so crazy was, like, this how I knew I cared about that boy. Like, I felt so stupid in the end, but this how I knew I cared about him. Like, I still be trying to text him, work stuff out, talk to him, and all that. And it was just nonchalantness. It was just nonchalantness. And it was like, one day he was just like, yeah. I said, so what have I done? Like, you acting like I done something. He was like, to be real, you ain't did nothing to me. He was like, you good to me and stuff. He was like, it's just how I am. But my thing is, back in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, you cannot be nonchalant with me, because it's just like, that's not fair to me. I ain't did nothing to you because you in your feelings. You feel me? Like, you're doing too much. So he was very nonchalant. He started doing too much. He started acting like I was just getting on his nerves. He had like he didn't want to be bothered with me. And, you know, I started deleting social medias, deleting numbers, like all that, so that I wouldn't see this man's face. I wouldn't think about texting him or nothing like that, because it's just kind of like, dang, like he had like I annoyed him or something. Like, it was just so crazy to me how everything just changed in the blink of an eye. You feel me? And it was just like, okay, cool. One last time, I'm trying to like, you know, I really mess with you, like I value you and stuff. And it still was just like nothing. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, y'all. So one time, I remember he did, I don't even see how he even found my Instagram, because we was not following each other or anything no more. He was in my views, but I said, oh yeah, I'm not backtracking, like, dude, I'm not messing with you because you're doing too much. You have hurt my feelings. Like, y'all, when I tell you it was so bad, all I did was cry. Some days I wouldn't eat, I wouldn't have no appetite, I was so depressed. All I did was want to sleep, go to work and go to sleep, go to work and go to sleep. Like, that's what I was doing. Even talking to dudes with him. And I ain't the type of person who just want to talk to dudes to try to get over something. I'm not like that. Now, the more they came at me, the more I was like, maybe, because I'm just like, you know, it might help me, like, stop thinking about him. But it wasn't like, oh no, get back stuff, like, oh, let me go this side, get over him. No, it was just like, dudes was coming, so I was like, hey, what's up? But it wasn't getting it. I still be my feelings, talking to them and stuff, so nothing did not help. Like, I just didn't want to be involved with dudes, if I'm be real. I didn't want to have nothing. It was like I was bitter. I'm be real, like, everybody know how heartbreak make you. It make you bitter. It make you mad. Like, it make you sad. Like, it just make you somebody else. Like, man, if y'all been through a heartbreak, y'all know. So, it just like, I was crying. I was depressed. Some days I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't have no appetite. All I did was think about him. And I used to feel so stupid, especially when I kept, like, going bad, like, trying to make stuff work with him. And the more he just acted like he hated me or something. Like, that's how I felt. Like, dang, you just hate me or something. And it was just like, dang, you really acting like this because I didn't want to do nothing with you. Like, that really hurt me because I thought, like, we was better than that. Like, I thought we was locked in, you feel me? Of course, sometimes stuff may get a little awkward between you and the person. But I feel like you don't treat nobody like that because they didn't want to do nothing with you. Because that made me feel like, okay, the feelings that you said you had, and, oh, I wasn't trying to hurt you, and da-da-da, they were just kept. It made me feel like you just wanted one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how he was having me feeling. You know, some people's like, nah, girl, you know, he probably like you, but you can't like nobody or care about nobody if you treat them like that, especially because they don't want to do nothing with you. Especially because you knew certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he just made me look at dudes very differently. I never thought that I was going to get over there. Like, y'all, I was just like, it was like a dark cloud over my head for like months. I'm talking about like months. I never felt like that. And what's so crazy was, he was not my man. And it was like, one of my friends was like, you know, that's not your man. So basically kind of like get over it. But it was just like, I used to be the type to think how my friend was thinking, like, that's not your man, so your feelings can't be hurt or your heart can't be broken. But to be real, y'all, when you got a bond with somebody, you talk to this person every day, you texting them, you around them, and it's just a special connection there, a title really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, a title don't matter. Like, my feelings were so hurt. And at first I was like, girl, you can't be going on heartbreak, but I did. And I didn't know I shared a special connection with him like that. You know what I'm saying? But I did. And your girl was hurt. Like, I was hurt for like a long time. And y'all, I didn't ever think I was gonna get over that. I didn't ever think I was gonna get over that. I didn't ever think I was gonna get over him. And like, I was just like, dang, I miss how we bond. I miss how we was. Cause then, you know, it's always that one person when you going through stuff, you feel safe around them. You feel like that's your peace and everything like that. And I feel like he was that person, but it just like stuff didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And I just became very mad. Diary of a Black Bad Woman, for real. I just became like real mad, y'all. But yeah, like, y'all, I'm sorry, like, I don't know if my energy seemed a little off, but you know, when you talk about stuff out loud and you just see how much trauma it caused you, like, that jump be so crazy. But I feel like if I wasn't the type of like, oh girl, no, forget him, I'm over him, I'm good, I feel like I would have moved on fast. But what really made me realize, like, girl, you got to get over this, was I started being bitter. I didn't want nothing to do with dudes. And I'm like, one day I'm out and this dude like, hey, like, you know, he was real nice. He was like, you know, can I get your number? I'm like, yeah, but I might not text you back. Like, and he like, why? I'm like, because I might be busy, you know, being bitter. And I'm just like, girl, that man could be like the man of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? And this man that met, well, this boy, because like I said, it's 1920, this boy, then did a number on you. And that day, I felt so bad when I got home. I was like, dang, I done had to be rude to that dude like that. And I was like, yeah, I gotta get over this, because like, that's not cool. You become a bitter and all this hype stuff. So really how I had moved on, y'all, was I was already slowly moving on and healing, but that day it made me realize, like, girl, just talk about it. So I talked to 2 of my homegirls who understood. One of them had been through like similar things, the other one understood, and it just like, it really helped me like move on. I swear to God, like, I was this close to already moving on my own, but once I really talked about it and I let my emotions out and I wasn't hiding how I feel or wasn't acting so strong and the tough guy at, I had moved on, y'all. Like, of course he still crossed my mind sometimes, he did, but it wasn't as much. I wasn't as bitter, like, and I had told myself, like, just because of what one dude did to you, that doesn't mean every dude is like them. Like, if you keep holding on to that hurt, that anger, and that bitterness, and focusing on what he did and how he made you feel, you're gonna take that out on the wrong person. Like, you can meet like the man of your dreams and you just take that out on him. So that taught me a valuable lesson. It just taught me that you really don't know people for real, because people have hidden agendas. When the person don't get what they want, their true colors will come out. It showed me that every dude is not the same. Don't hold on to that hurt. And it's okay to be vulnerable. Like, I never was in a situation like that, so it was very hard on me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, me crying over a dude, I'm sitting up there like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, you're dumb. Like, I'm telling myself that, like, girl, you are dumb. You are stupid. Like, why are you crying over this man? Y'all wouldn't even have a title. Like, I'm just feeling all these type of emotions, feeling real bad for myself. Feeling like, nah, I ain't gonna talk to nobody because people gonna make me feel like, girl, you're dumb. But surprisingly, the people that I did talk who helped me get through it, they didn't judge me. You know what I'm saying? My 2 homegirls, they didn't judge me type stuff. They seen where I was coming from, you know? So it was just like, it was a lot more stuff, y'all. I can't think everything, but it was a roller coaster. It's more stuff that happened. I just can't go too deep into detail or whatever, but I was hurt, like, real bad. I was hurting, man. And I never thought I was gonna get over there. I never thought I was gonna go back to being the drill. Like, on the outside, I might look like I was happy, but man, the inside, boy, what? Because even my mom was just like, couldn't understand what was wrong with me, what was wrong with my attitude. Like, I'm talking about, I ain't want to talk to nobody. All I did was listen to sad songs, feeling sorry for myself, thinking about him. I'm glad I did, like, just get over it for real. Or something else, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't wish heartbreak on nobody. I promise I don't. It messes with your mental. And ever since then, I can say, like, I used to be very big on communication. I mean, I still am, but I don't try to be the first person to communicate, or I be scared to let my guard down. I be scared, like, dang, what if this dude? Because I done been in situations where I was like, okay, I done been in situations with people, right? And this specifically situation, stuff didn't go all the way because, like, you know, it was my time on the money and stuff. And I was thinking, like, okay, when I wake up, like, you know, he might be mad at me or something, like, because we didn't go all the way there and stuff. So I was, like, real scared, y'all. Like, but he was cool, and, like, he still want that piece of tree. Like, he still mess with me. So just, like, but that dude, Jake, made me feel like every dude might be like that, and you can't look at it like that. Like, you know, every dude don't just want you for your goodness. Like, some dudes really just mess with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not all about sex to them. And every dude not nonchalant. Some dudes are communicators and stuff. But I learned through that too, you got to give a person time to process. Because like I said, when stuff first happened, I wasn't trying to hear nothing, because I was thinking about, you mad because I want to, you know, put in. But then he could have just been trying to process stuff. But the aftermath, no. Like, he was doing too much. Like I said, he started being rude, being nonchalant, acting like I was bothering him, acting like he hated me or something. Like, acting like we just didn't have this bond of connection. Like I said, it made me just feel like you only wanted me for Okay, y'all, my bad. Y'all know how my camera do. But yeah, y'all, it was a roller coaster. And I don't know, my energy was just off to y'all. I don't know. I know I wasn't as hyped in this video as I usually be in all my other ones. It just because this was like kind of on some serious stuff, and it's just so crazy sitting here talking about it, like explaining everything that happened. And there wasn't even just everything. I just didn't want to go too deep in detail, but there was enough. Look, there was enough. So yeah, y'all, that's how your girl got her heart broken. Y'all seen what I went through, how I was feeling, how I dealt with it, how I got over it, and everything like that. So yeah, anybody who going through a heartbreak, my heart go out to y'all, because I know that's not no like fun feeling, but just know you're gonna eventually get through it. And I just want to say, please deal with it as soon as possible. Don't hold it out. Don't hold your feelings in. Don't act like you're not hurting because you are. Don't act like it's not affecting you because it is, you know. So if you got friends you can talk to, family, or whoever, or writing stuff down in a journal, watching videos that can help you like start the healing process faster, go ahead and do that, because the more you hold it in, the more anger there's gonna be built up. You're gonna be feeling like, when I'm gonna get over this, and it just be too much, you know. So just try to deal with it as soon as possible, y'all. Okay, so yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time with me. Y'all know, yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and drop the P hearts down in the comment section if y'all's rocking with your girl. Okay, and y'all know what to do. Tell a friend, and tune in to Life of Dream, because we get lit over here. I'm gonna see y'all next time.